This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
A low full toss. I don't think it will trouble the square leg umpire. That's hit firmly down the ground. Punched away for 4 runs. Classes off the sight screen. This time he goes a bit more leg side and says an early hello to the spanner zone over there. The kid's still playing a bit of cricket.
Pretty good shot there. Manoeuvres it square of the wicket. That's an excellent shot. Low full toss. Not an easy one to put away. And it's a big edge. It's going to fly. 1 bounce 4. And put him on the total. So Porter obviously goes for 4 at the free hit. And of course, we'll have to bowl an extra ball in the over. 6. Beautifully timed. Well, lucky the kids have taken a bit of a break over there because that's gone all the way. That's gone over the other pitch and it's still going. That time it does work. Full toss is the easiest one to play that shot too. And just a little love tap there. And with the angle, which is kind of going across the right hand, it kind of angles straight on the middle of the bat and Crowther goes the journey. Maximo time again. We're back to a 50-50 here. That's what we like to see. We haven't seen a close contest yet here on day one. Very daring. Very brave from Wagstaff. Once again, low full toss. And the full toss, even if it's low full toss with that shot, excellent stuff. And they're going to have a look at this. But I think he's gone. That's a good take. You know, there's 2 types of stumping. The type you have to rush and the type you don't. This is one that he seems to get out comfortably. So you have to catch it cleanly. And it's the bounce that he has to contend with. And I wouldn't say it was quite in the middle of the gloves. This time it does go. Slog sweep again, kind of. Okay, more left arm with Sheen, who's into the side. A great effort there. Wipeout job. It will be 4 runs. That's Joe Johnson over there. Despite the dive, gets away. Well, first you can do this, and that's into the Spanner squad over there. Maximo gets quicker one, hits it to square, and it's going to be gone. Huge moment, really. Even Johnson. And that's what works here to get Trojo, who's out for 11. It's 71 for 2.
It hasn't been the best day for the MVP from last year's series.
2 and 2. Sheen has come out and he has certainly done his job. And the score is 71 for 3. It is the end of the 5th over. But Sheen, when he comes back, surely he'll be on a hat-trick. And we've already seen not just a hat-trick, but... oh, this could be out as well. I just couldn't get in. That it's a no ball. So let's see if it results in a wicket. And of course it will. Up in the air, but miss hit. This is a sitter down there for Woods, and he'll take it. The Serbian international getting into the action, so Kerr.
Haven't been able to score a boundary in that time. Started with Michael Sheen's final 2 deliveries, 2 wickets, and then Taran Sridevi gets 2 wickets of his own.
Reverse time, and if you like this and play it backwards, you'll enjoy it longer. In the air, and that's going to be gone. So Hutton's been good. Hall's finally going to have to go for 31.
Toby Crowther on the tumble. This time he just tries to cut it away, but cramps in for room. And Crowther falling forward takes the catch. So that is the 6th wicket to fall, 86 for 6, still 1 ball of the 7th. That expected score up in the 120s. I think Spencer will be relatively happy if they get to that mark again.
That one is out of here. Well, mind yourselves, again, the Grizzly has been going AWOL quite a few times, and Phil Miller, it's a bit too short. That's going to disappear. Adios Palota. Maximo brings up the 100 for Spencer. 111 for 7, I should say, off the 10 overs. Looks a bit light on, but having said that, these are 2 teams that did struggle a little bit.
and also tasked with getting the runs, but it'll be Jake Tarling who starts the innings up with a Maximo, 6 runs. It's the win here, but the 4-point win, oh, that was almost a wicket.
It's going to count against it this time as that edge will fly away for 4 runs. Anyway, that's going to be a bit of a kneel down square drive in the air. Again, this is not one you'll see in the coaching manual unless you read the sealed section. Big burden to carry. He chases a wide here and he's pumped it straight to point, but it's gone down. Hasn't gone all the way to Australia, but not far off. Tarling goes Maximo over backward point. Well, that sounded pretty good off the bat, and take cover. That one's going to disrupt a picnic. Several small children duck out the way. Good skills from the youngsters. That's the way you learn. That happens quite often, doesn't it, in this format of the game? And East Molesey lose their first wicket. It's 40 for 1.
Just on Mr. Sheen, this
Please.
is why I feel like sometimes...
The Challenger division of the ECC right now. It's Sheen, though, and he is getting squeaky clean here. That's onto the other field. Oh, big standards from Tina. Anyway, that's over the top. That's going to be 4. And good to see. That's Noah back, and he's going to win the race here. I want to be baked into a grizzly. Anyway, Woods finds the gap. Awkward bounce. That's on the tombstone. Anyway, that's going to be another one into the gap. And Woods, well, either by luck or design, he's finding... It's kind of into the pitch, maybe a little bit off pace, but it's going to be out of the ground. Maximo first for Woods. Anyway, that's going to be up and over the top. Maximo. That's a pretty good straight drive. Just a push, and it's going to beat the fielder. So Woods. Maximo sees Carreras. That's one way to deal with the short ball. Yeah, now this is a proper kids race. Let's get him on. Last ball the 5th, and this is a bit of an end of the bat job. Johnson should catch this. He gets there and he does. That's a very good catch from a high-level fielder. Little cameo from Luca, 27 off 11. It's 93 for 2.
He didn't hang around, and that's what you need to do if you're chasing a lowish total, got wickets in hand. Just get runs, get them quickly. You got 27 of them in just the 11 deliveries.
Lost a fair bit of his number. This is up in the air. That's going to be 6. By the way, Phil Miller, have a look at his shirt. As Paolo's away. Uh-oh, that's a filthy full toss, and that's going to be 6 runs. So Maximo brings up the 50 for Mr. Sheen. And he has been absolutely brilliant. Michael Sheen into the action. He's been great with the ball, great with the bat now. Probably just dipping below the waist, but it'll be a 50 off just 14 balls. What a knock.
Yeah, polished performance from Mr. Sheen. As it goes all the way. It's a long old chase.
Uh-oh, that's game over. Thanks for coming. Another full toss, and Sheen finishes it in style. He'll finish 57 not out, and East Molesey, they do join the winner's circle, taking all 4 points out of match 4. And once again, we have a win with 25 balls to spare. And for Spencer, well, back to the drawing board for them. Again, we won't see them until tomorrow, but they've got some thinking to do. Last year's finalists finding it pretty tough on the opening day and their return.